Town Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Crawford's so attentive when it comes to
Remember what we talked about.
opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
You need to block more.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Finish with the hook.
Little head hunting with the left. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Prince.
Body shot. Back to the body.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Work the body.
Hook, hook. Nice work, the left hand to the head. No, he missed that right. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Able to dismiss that body shot. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Stay away from those.
And we come to the end of round number 1. Prince is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
There you go.
Nothing there on the punch by Blood. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Halfway through round number 2.
Watch that.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Hit the body.
Body shot, body shot.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
One.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good counter punch by Prince. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Blood showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Able to show you his blocking ability. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Prince has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Let's see some more head movement.
Scored well up top. Crawford's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Keep moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Come on, kid, focus.
That was a miss by Blood. On the mark with the straight left hand.
Keep working the jab.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
That's what I want to see.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep your head moving.
And he's holding.
Let it go.
Able to cover up that gut. Not able to land the headshot.
Block. Block.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Blood's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Prince's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
He's tired.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Prince. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And round 3 comes to an end.
Like that. You want to take this one.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People would be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Good block by Prince.
1, 2, 1, 2.
You're not focused.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Whoa.
Jump on him. Nice.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Keep your head moving.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
You're doing great.
A thudding left by blood.
Keep your distance.
Work the body.
Prince is in bad shape. Crawford's power is shining through now, and he's actually just pushing his opponent away, trying to set up another big shot.
Well, the key here is, does the referee allow him to keep doing it? If he does, he's going to get him right at the distance he wants where he can nail him a big shot.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Prince. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Use the ring. Use the ring. Double up your punches.
Tried to land that upstick. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Focus.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Working that box.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Back to the
Nowhere close, that punch by Prince. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing on that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
Prince has got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
Teddy, he's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And he just holds on there.
Beat him to the punch. Looking good.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
You got this one.
Prince is absorbing a hook. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Finish with the hook.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Blood's making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Now hugging on the inside.
That's it, just like that.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And that's the end of round 5. Prince's last round was a big improvement. I mean, that's more of what he's trying to accomplish in this fight. Down on the scorecards, but now things headed in a better direction for him.
Yeah, to me, he was cooperating with his opponent before. Right now, he's arguing with him. Hey, arguing is good in boxing.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
And he looks as fresh as could be. Looks like a crisp fighter ready to engage in battle. Prince is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Hook! Hook! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, kid, focus.
Nice strike after catching one by Prince. Blood showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense, you know.
And yet another big shot comes in. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Crawford's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Missed the target with that hook.
Working the body.
tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Now he ties up there. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Crawford's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
This round is in the books, and it looks
now.
like the gas
No doubt
tank
about
on
it.
this
You are
fighter
losing
may be
this
heading
fight.
towards
You need to
empty
throw
here.
and
What
land
is this, a
big
case
shot.
of guys just not
Look at
putting
me.
in the road work and the conditioning
this
prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Prince.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Nice block by Blood. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. You see him holding on.
Keep it going.
You're doing great. Use the ring. Use the ring.
Blood's showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work, but make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Crawford. Crawford's met by a left hand. Prince is gaining some momentum on his side and starting to pour it on.
Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches.
Blood's been in control of this fight here in these middle rounds. He's built a slight lead on your scorecard as we start round number 8. But Teddy, we often talk about focus. This is where it comes into play, of not just blowing it.
No, this is what the old timers used to say when they used to remind you, and they used to say to me sometimes, you know, There's no 3, 4, 5-round title fights. They all long fights. A lot of guys could be a champ if it was only a few fights. You have to keep it up all night.
Head movement.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Prince. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Move your head.
Crawford's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this.
Prince is stunned and he is hurt.
Focus, focus.
Big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
You got this one.
Cover up, cover up. Body shot.
Blocks the headshot.
Keep working the body.
Prince is missing punches here. Now the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Jab, jab. Head body, head body. That's it, just like that.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand. What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Round. The ref is stopping this fight. Prince is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Crawford's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.